Imagine waking up every day with a heavy weight on your chest, a weight you can't explain, a weight no one else can see. You put on a brave face and go about your day, but inside, something is quietly eating away at you. This is the reality of mental health issues, an invisible struggle that many face, but few understand. Mental health is often seen as just a temporary feeling of sadness or stress, but it's so much more than that. What if I told you that these feelings could lead to a much deeper, more significant impact on every area of your life? Welcome to today's video. We are about to uncover the hidden impact of mental health and dive into why it's more than just feeling down. Mental health issues affect millions of people worldwide, yet so many of them go untreated, misunderstood, or ignored. In this video, we will break down what mental health really is, why it's crucial to address it, and how the hidden struggles can affect everything from our personal lives to our careers and beyond. Mental health refers to our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. The World Health Organization defines it as a state of well-being where an individual can realize their abilities, cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively, and contribute to their community. This definition goes beyond just the absence of mental illness. It encompasses the full scope of a person's ability to function and thrive in daily life. In simple terms, mental health affects how we think, feel, and behave in every situation. It plays a significant role in how we handle stress, how we relate to others, and how we make decisions. Mental health isn't just about feeling happy all the time. It's about managing emotions, coping with difficulties, and interacting positively with the world around us. But here's the truth. We tend to ignore mental health until something goes wrong. When we have a headache or a physical injury, we go to the doctor. But when our mental health is at risk, we often dismiss it, thinking we just need to snap out of it. The reality is, mental health issues can affect every area of life, and untreated mental health struggles can have long-lasting consequences.
Mental health issues are more common than we realize. According to the World Health Organization, depression is the leading cause of disability worldwide, affecting over 264 million people. And yet, mental health is often the most overlooked aspect of health. In the United States alone, nearly 1 in 5 adults experiences some form of mental health issue each year, but the majority of these individuals never receive the help they need. This lack of treatment is part of the reason why mental health issues continue to grow, affecting not only individuals, but society as a whole. Mental health struggles don't just stay inside a person's mind, they affect every part of their life. Take, for example, a person who's struggling with anxiety. At work, they might avoid meetings, miss deadlines, or have difficulty concentrating. In their personal life, they might withdraw from friends and family, feeling isolated and misunderstood. These daily struggles can build up over time, creating a cycle of stress, frustration, and even more anxiety. The impact is profound and far-reaching. The physical health consequences are also significant. When mental health struggles go untreated, they can lead to chronic stress, which in turn affects the immune system and can contribute to serious physical conditions like heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. The link between mental health and physical health is undeniable, and the longer mental health issues go unaddressed, the greater the toll they take on the body. When mental health struggles are left unchecked, the burden on the individual can be overwhelming. Imagine waking up every day feeling like you're carrying an invisible weight, one that affects your ability to function at work, connect with loved ones, or even enjoy your hobbies. People with untreated mental health issues often experience feelings of isolation, shame, and helplessness. It's easy to see why many people feel trapped in this cycle, unable to break free. Take Mark, for instance, a 42-year-old father of 2. He's always been a hard worker, a loving husband, and an active member of his community. Lately, however, he's been feeling drained and emotionally distant. He's overwhelmed by his responsibilities and no longer finds joy in the things he once loved. He tells himself, "I'm just stressed out, and it will pass." But the reality is that Mark is struggling with depression, and without intervention, it will continue to affect his life in profound ways. The consequences of untreated mental health issues can range from declining work performance to strained relationships and deteriorating physical health. The longer these issues go unaddressed, the harder it becomes to manage them, and the greater the toll they take on the individual's life. It is not just individuals who bear the cost of untreated mental health problems. Society at large feels the impact as well. The economic toll of mental health issues is staggering. In the United States alone, mental health disorders cost the economy over $200 billion annually due to lost productivity, absenteeism, and the cost of medical care. And that's just the beginning. Globally, mental health disorders are one of the leading causes of disability-adjusted life years dailies, which combine both the years of life lost to premature death and the years lived with disability. The cost of untreated mental health issues is felt in every sector from healthcare to education, business, and government. When individuals cannot work effectively or are forced to take extended leaves of absence to mental health struggles, the economy suffers. On a societal level, this creates a ripple effect that can lead to lower productivity, higher unemployment rates, and an increased burden on social services. Mental health is not just a personal issue, it's an economic issue that demands our attention.
Mental health issues also have a profound impact on social systems. As more people struggle with their mental health, communities become fragmented. The stigma surrounding mental health prevents people from reaching out for help, leaving many to suffer in silence. As a result, mental health struggles often lead to social isolation, which further exacerbates the problem. Take, for example, the story of Emily, a young woman in her early 30s who has struggled with anxiety and panic attacks for years. She feels alone and disconnected from her peers, unable to open up about her mental health struggles for fear of judgment. Her isolation only deepens as she withdraws from social activities, fearing the potential judgment from friends and colleagues. Emily's story is not unique. Millions of people around the world feel the weight of mental health struggles but remain silent due to fear of stigma. This silence creates an environment where mental health issues grow unchecked, leading to further isolation, marginalization, and suffering. We need to start treating mental health with the same level of importance as physical health. Mental health struggles can have just as much, if not more, of an impact on a person's life as a physical illness. The sooner we recognize that mental health is a vital part of overall health, the sooner we can create a society that supports and nurtures mental well-being. One of the biggest reasons mental health struggles are overlooked is due to a lack of understanding. Mental health has often been stigmatized or misunderstood as a weakness, or something that can be simply fixed with willpower. The misconceptions surrounding mental health are deeply ingrained in many cultures and communities, preventing people from seeking the help they need. Many individuals have been taught to push through tough times or just get over it. While resilience is a valuable trait, ignoring or suppressing emotional pain only prolongs the suffering. The reality is that mental health conditions often require professional treatment, just like physical health conditions. The stigma surrounding mental health is one of the primary reasons why mental health struggles are often left untreated. Mental health conditions, such as anxiety, depression, and PTSD, are often misunderstood or dismissed as being less serious than physical illnesses. This perception is not only incorrect, but harmful. For example, if someone were to break their leg, there would be no hesitation in seeking medical treatment. A cast, pain medication, and rehabilitation would be prescribed without question. But when someone suffers from a mental health issue, such as anxiety or depression, the response is often, "It's all in your head." The invalidation of mental health struggles perpetuates the idea that mental health isn't as important as physical health, making it difficult for people to ask for help and even harder for them to receive it. We must also work to make mental health services more accessible to everyone, regardless of their location or financial situation. Governments, communities, and organizations must prioritize mental health by ensuring that resources are available and accessible to everyone, regardless of their location, background, or income level. Mental health services, such as therapy, counseling, and support groups, should be part of primary care, not a separate system that people are reluctant to access. Creating supportive communities is essential for mental well-being. Whether through local initiatives, workplace programs, or family support, communities play a pivotal role in helping individuals feel supported and understood. These spaces should offer education, reduce stigma, and provide resources for those struggling with their mental health. Each of us has a role to play in addressing the mental health crisis. On an individual level, we can work to reduce stigma and promote mental well-being. Speak openly about mental health, encourage friends and family to seek help, and take steps to care for your own mental health. Practice self-care, reach out when needed, and be supportive of those who may be struggling. On a community level, organizations, workplaces, and schools can implement programs and policies that prioritize mental health. This can include mental health education, support networks, and access to resources. Communities that are proactive in addressing mental health can create environments that foster well-being for everyone. Governments must take responsibility for creating and implementing policies that address mental health. This includes allocating funding for mental health services, integrating mental health into public health agendas, and ensuring that everyone has access to the care they need. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with others. Let's continue to raise awareness, break the stigma, and take action to improve mental health for everyone.